and Eric Clapton. While I was there, I was like 12 years old. It was huge on me, but I think the experience was probably kind of lost on me at the moment. But from there, I actually got into music production around the age of 14 years old, and started getting into like real heavy into urban music. And I was like, yo, where has this been my whole life? This is what I've been searching for, right? This is me. So I ended up doing that, started a company when I was 19 years old, called Slapdash Productions. Now in my mind, I was like, I'm just gonna be a producer and that's it, right? I started making music, and then a couple friends of mine were like, yo, why don't you make this song? You know, we've been dancing to these songs in the club, why don't you make this song for us? We made a song called The WAP. The WAP went, appreciate it. The WAP went viral a few times. We sold a couple of million records off of that, and it was me being an artist. The first show I had as an artist was in front of 20,000 people. And I was opening for Lil Wayne, Fabulous, I'll never forget it. But I say all that to say, like, the journey is one, gonna be different for everybody. Two, if I had not been involved in my programs in school, I wouldn't have had half the knowledge I had just going into it, just to have some kind of a mentor to say, you know, what do you think about this? I didn't know what the Recording Academy was. I didn't know what NAMM was. I didn't know what these organizations were, what they did. I wouldn't have known, and I wish I knew you guys growing up, like all of you, because like really it's the resources. It was somebody coming in the room and being like, yo, if you want to go to the Grammys, you should probably sign up for the Recording Academy. What the hell is that? Somebody, and then actually going and doing the research, be like, well, you gotta meet these criteria. Well, how do I meet those criteria? You can break anything you want to do down into smaller and smaller steps. But the mentorship that came from the people I knew and grew to know in the music industry is what brought me here. I actually went to NAMM one time, and I met somebody who at Yamaha who was like, hey, you're pretty cool, you should come back, we're gonna bring your band back. And we actually played at the next NAMM. Or those relationships, again, everything's about relationships, and ended up getting involved with NAMM and the NAMM Foundation. And it's really about just taking those steps, taking your journey. And now it's up to all of us. We all own this industry, right? We have to be the advocates. We have to bring it back. It's a full circle thing, right? So you work, you get to a certain point. It's our job, it's our duty to kind of bring that back full circle, because if we don't, nobody else is gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like nobody is sitting up in some high office somewhere that's gonna say, you know what? We should spend hundreds of millions of dollars on something that we don't fully understand ourselves. Does that make sense to you? So because it makes sense to us, we have to be the ones that go back to these schools and be like, no, like he said, let me show you the value of this. Let me show you the numbers behind it. We have to. It doesn't matter where you're from. Like I just went and spoke at an elementary school with a lot of disadvantaged youth, and these kids had nothing. And it was like, okay, well, what's your music program like here? And they were like, oh, well, there's one music teacher that's shared throughout 5 schools that we get to see every now and then. But these kids, like I walked into school and literally saw a group of kids sitting in the circle just